Good afternoon, everyone. This is Window, and welcome to MentorWise Magnate. This afternoon, we will be discussing about the 12 steps of International Nurses NMC registration. Step 1. You need to inform your regulator before registration for NMC verification. For example, in the Philippines, you need to inform PRC. Step 2. You need to browse or Google NMC website and visit www.nmc.org.uk. Step 3. Click registration. And step 4. You need to select joining the register. Step 5. You need to select register as a nurse or midwife. And step 6. You need to click trained outside the EU/EEA. And step 7, click applications after Monday, 7th October 2019. And step 8, check you are ready to register. And step 8A, this talks about the valid passport, which is no more than 3 months to expiration, and you must give your passport details and upload a clear scan or photograph of passport's picture page. And if you ever happen to change your name, make sure that you upload this evidence, and the evidence must clearly show your old name and new name as issued by the relevant official body. Step 8B. This talks about your qualification that allow you to register. Step 8C. This asks your original qualification certificate. And it's step AD. It's about the health declaration that you will get from your registered medical practitioner or member of the occupational health department. Make sure that you've been seen by your doctor within the last 6 months, and the declaration must be issued no longer than 3 months before submission date. Step 8E. This talks about your police clearance. You must upload a police clearance certificate from any country a candidate lived in for 12 months or more in the last 10 years prior to NMC application, and when a candidate is 18 or over. Be mindful as well that this should be issued no longer than 12 months before application. And for example, for countries that a candidate no longer living in, a candidate must secure a police clearance before leaving. So this is very important for nurses who are working abroad. Again, for example, for Filipino nurses who are working in Dubai or Middle East, they need to secure a police clearance before leaving those countries. In terms of standard disclosure and barring service or DBS, this is a requirement for a candidate who lived in the UK for more than 3 months at the application time. The DBS must be issued no longer than 12 months before uploading date. And for example, if a candidate left the UK, a candidate DBS was issued after leaving the UK. Step 8F. This talks about your another regulatory body determined your fitness to practice impaired. And step 8G. Have you ever been registered? Step 8H. Have you been registered within the last 3 years? Let's move on to step 9. Step 9A talks about the English language test. And it basically talks about the International English Language Test and Occupational English Test. First, let's focus on International English Language Test. You need to provide a certificate and TRF number for verification purposes, and the TRF number has 18 characters. And for example, if you utilize two or combined IELTS test results, you need to provide both certificates and TRF numbers. In terms of occupational English tests, you need to provide your candidate and number and your certificate. This is for verification purposes. Again, if you use two OET results, you need to provide both certificates and candidates numbers. Be mindful when you are going to consider taking OET English tests, you need to give NMC a permission to verify OET results before submitting application through OET website. This is to avoid delay in the verification process. Step 10. This talks about the indemnity cover for your practice. And in case of any complaint that caused harm, the complainant will be able to claim any compensation they are entitled to. Indemnity cover can be done by yourself or can be taken from your employer. Step 11, you must pay the qualification evaluation fee of £140, and this fee is non-refundable. Step 12, if you meet the eligibility criteria, the NMC will ask you to complete a test of competence. It could be computer-based tests, known as CBT, or Objective Structured Clinical Examination, known as OSCE. Thank you very much, and I hope you visit our website, www.mentorwisemagnate.com. And please follow and subscribe us in our social medias, especially on our YouTube account, so that you will receive our updates. Thank you. Bye.